have Sister Neveen is going to be speaking right now. So she's going to come over here and tell us about the beautiful thing that she's doing, inshallah.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So my name is Neveen. I'm a pharmacist and a lifestyle coach. I'm the owner of Nova Health Pharmacy. And how I got to this, lifestyle coaching program, I was diagnosed with prediabetes 1 year and a half, and a list of things as well with autoimmune disease, and one brings the other, right? When it start the trail, it's just countless names that you never heard of. That's what is brought me to diabetes prevention program. There are 84 million people in the United States, adults have prediabetes. That means 1 in 3 adults have prediabetes. And what's the saddening part of it is just 9 out of 10, they don't know about it. They don't know that they have prediabetes. What is prediabetes and what can we do about it? The good news is there was a study was done on over 3,000 patients, and they divide them into 3 groups. So the group that lost 5 to 7% of their weight, they reduced the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by 58%. How thrilling is this? How exciting that we have a say, we have a control over the outcome of our health. And that's what excites me, got me in, that I can make a difference in people's life. I can help and empower my patients to improve their health outcome. And that's what I'm in for. So going back to this study, the first group, they were in metformin. The good medication helps, control the disease and put it under control. And they give them information about health, lifestyle, and good eating habits and whatnot. The second group was placebo. They were thinking that they were taking the medication, but it was like sugar pill, whatever, and given the same information. The third group, they were in an intensive lifestyle program to prevent diabetes. 2 groups, the first one on medication, and the third one that they were in an intensive lifestyle program, they reduced the risk of developing diabetes. However, the group that they were in the intensive lifestyle program, they reduced it more effectively. Imagine that lifestyle program changing tiny habits, it was more effective than the medication. And it reduced the risk by 58%. Just as simple as this, our pharmacy offering this program, diabetes prevention program, it's a weekly classes. The expectation is to attend, a weekly session, keeping track of the food, that you eat and the physical activity you do. And the goal of this program is to help individuals reach their goals, their health and nutrition goals. And by the end of the first 6 months, they lose minimum 5% of their weight. And this is, we'll conclude this with just, I'll be the health coach that is going to be with you. It's the advantage of being in a program like this, that you have access to a health coach interaction. With me, you have me all week, and we meet to answer any question, and we meet weekly, discuss different topics every week. And the expectation from your side just to observe what's discussed in the session and keep track of your habits. Jazakumullah khairan. Thank you for listening.
Where does that take place?
The class is starting next week. It's going to be on Zoom. And if the interest is more and people wants to in person, we're going to start in person after that. But the Zoom one it's a group. Yes.
And you're going to give more information? Inshallah?
Yes, I do have sheet assessment. Anyone interested, they can do It's called SMART Goals. That's a program help us develop set SMART goals. So what's the goal I want to achieve? Where do I want to be 6 months from now? And what is my goal? Gotta be specific, measurable, real, and we put a time for it. And when you perceive it, you achieve it, basically. When you write it, it happens. And keeping track of things that help. So if you're interested, we can fill this out and you can receive more information about the program. شكرا جزيلا.
All right, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair for everyone. And I think that's the end for it. Let me see if anyone have any question here. Okay, Jazakallah khair all. And I love you all for the sake of Allah. And I'll see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace and blessings be upon you all. Assalam.
عليكم السلام.